I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time, even though you see me post a couple of vlogs, like my Costco haul and how's it taste video. But, you know, I filmed for a whole week straight, and I have been filming throughout the week, but haven't been talking to y'all. And, you know, today is Wednesday, so it is my weekly weigh-in day. Yep, just got up, looking cute. I literally have you propped up on a toaster. I need to get a new tripod. The one I'm using is about this tall. So I gotta prop you up. I usually have my air fryer right here, but I put that away. And the toaster's out because if you saw my Costco haul, I've been having toast this week. Toast! And I'm keto. Because of that Franz keto white bread. Amazing. I'm so sorry if your Costco hasn't got it in or your stores. Try to do the suggestion box they got there. Talk to the manager. Talk to them at least getting Sola bread in. Something in. Keto friendly for bread. So, I filmed my weigh-ins almost every day for the week. Besides, I missed a day or two in there. I think I only missed Saturday, but you'll see if I'm wrong about that. But this morning is my weekly weigh-in day. And I started Shark Week this morning. So I knew the scale was going to be up. I was actually pleasantly surprised by the scale today. Usually my weight go up even without Shark Week for weigh-in day. But the scale gods are on my side today. Not too shabby. So let's go ahead. Let's check out all my weeks, all my weigh-ins for the week. Then I'll come back and then we'll see the one for today. All right, it's Thursday, day after my weigh-in. This is weigh-in number 1 for the week. Okay, 173.2. I knew the scale would be down today. 1.2 pounds, exactly, down. All right, 1 down. Good morning. It's Friday. Let's weigh. Sorry about the TV. Judge Joe Brown. All right. 173.0. Good morning. It's Sunday. Let's weigh. I skipped Saturday, so that's why you're not seeing it. I didn't weigh on Saturday at all, and I did not track macros yesterday, so let's see. Oh, hey, lost some weight, 172.2. Happy Monday, everybody. It's weighing time. I've been up and down all morning, so I've had fluids to drink, so I don't know if this be my real weight, but we'll see. Oh, okay. So we went up 0.6. Good morning. It's Tuesday. Let's weigh in. Tuesday scales are usually up, and if you see me right now, I slept with coconut oil and avocado oil in my hair all night, so it's saturated. So I expect this to be up, but we're gonna weigh anyways. Holy shit! A new time low. 171.0. I'm officially at a 70-pound loss today with tons of oil in my hair. I look freaking crazy. At a 70-pound loss. Yay! And that's like almost 4 pounds for the week today. But tomorrow is the real teller. I'm going to enjoy this 171 right now. See, I ain't lying. Ain't I cute? Ain't I cute? I slept in oil all night long. Didn't want to wash it out. I do that sometimes. I'll go for a whole day with this on my head. And see, my weight loss has never been straight downhill. Okay? Mine is peaks and valleys, and yours will probably be that way too. Sorry for the bad angle. Let's see. I got my tripod legs in between the slots of the toaster. Yes, this is a great setup. So I'm hoping it doesn't fall in my toaster. It's like, I don't know. Do I stand back? Yeah, okay. So, not too shabby. I worked out the best I could, pretty much almost every day. I did miss one day. I think it was Friday when I did the Costco haul. And then Saturday was my off day, but I've been doing it every day since then. So let's go ahead. And, you know, those weigh-ins aren't too shabby. But let's go ahead. Sorry, I just woke up. Maybe I should have done this after I was, you know, clear-headed. But let's go ahead and check out my weight this morning. Now, remember, Shark Week started pretty much last night. Good morning. It is Wednesday. It is my weekly weigh-in day. I know this is probably going to be up. My monthly visitors started today. Shark Week is on full force. So let's see. This is my official weigh-in. 171.2. All right, so it's only up 0.2 from yesterday. That is a new all-time low for a weekly weigh-in. 171.2. That is here, but she didn't really cause me much gain today. Now tomorrow, probably, but not today yet. Yay! I'll take it. Yep. All-time new low today, 171.2. That is my official weigh-in for this week. Amazing. So I'm going to get to making my breakfast and we'll talk about the numbers. It's not just about the scale. It's about me getting fit and healthy too, mentally, physically. Okay, so I'm going to do my measurements. I did those on January 1st. So this is the 4 weeks since then. This will be the monthly measurement loss update too. I'll do those once a month. Okay, not only my weekly weigh-in, I'm going to do measurements. Now I'm not going to tell you what the number is. That is private to me. You know, maybe someday, but I do share a lot with you, but I got to keep some things to myself, and the actual numbers, what my waist is and my hip is and my thighs are, I'm not going to share that with you, but I will share with you what I lost on it. Hope that's okay with you. You can understand. Now, Shark Week started, so, you know, I got some bloating going on. Not too bad. One thing about keto is you don't bloat too bad on your period, but you do bloat. And you retain some water weight, just like you always have, okay? I feel I can talk about this stuff because pretty much 100% of my subscribers are women around my age. So I don't think this says TMI. If it is, go ahead, click off. That's okay. But, you know, you do retain some bloating in your stomach area. So, you know, that might affect my measurements, but we're going to go ahead and get right to those. You know, so I'm going to measure everything and compare it to January 1st of 2020 to January 29th of 2020, which today is. But first, I'm going to go ahead in this weekly weight loss update, incorporate my full day eating with you. So first, breakfast. Now I'm actually going to film this one because I've changed it up a little bit. I do that. Sometimes I go heavy, sometimes I go light on my bulletproof coffee. Today, I'm going heavy, so I'm going to show you. What I meant by going heavy, I did 2 tablespoons of whipping cream, still only 1 tablespoon of MCT oil, well 15 grams, and 12, almost 13 ounces of coffee. That's what I mean by going heavy. It's good. And then 2 tablespoons of Jordan Skinny syrup, salted caramel. All right, let me get my day going, get ready to work out. Even though it's Shark Week, I'm fighting myself on that, but I'm going to do that. And then we'll get to measurements later and talk about the weekly weight loss and for the total month, what I have lost. Hi, I'm back, gotten dressed. I'm not going to do a full day of eating on this weight loss update. I got a migraine. I get those with my Shark Week. I got them before keto, and it's happened since keto, but not as often, but it's here and it's vengeful. I took medicine at the cusp of it happening, so I'm hoping that it doesn't put me down for the day. But if you didn't know this, being a woman and on keto, it makes Shark Weeks pretty heavy and can be pretty miserable. Mine stepped up their game with keto, so it did regulate them. I was having 2-3 periods a month sometimes before keto. And about my 6th month mark on keto, it regulated out. I got 2 periods a month. Well, the first one was like 2 weeks late, and I thought I was pregnant, and I'm like, oh my God, how could that happen? And then I got one, and then a week later, I got another one. And that was my body regulating out, and I was freaking out about it. But the flows are heavier, have always been since I started keto, and they can really take me down for the first day or two. They're the worst. So, yes, more about Shark Week, which is my period, to clarify. Okay, I mean, I think 100% of my subscribers are women. So, and if you're not, sorry, TMI for you, but this is real life. So, with that comes a migraine. I have chronic migraines. I've had them since I was a teenager, and they're brought on by hormone fluctuation of my body. So, today is the day it's going to rear its ugly head. But I wanted to show you this. Keto Queen. Yes. Yes. My sister got me this for my birthday, so she says I'm the Keto Queen, then I must be. I posted that on Instagram, I think, in my Facebook page. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my videos. Join my Facebook group, join my Instagram, so you can get more from me than just what's on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that bell down below and like this video to help my channel out. I'll really appreciate that. Thank you. There's my little self-promotion. But yes, I'm feeling Keto Queen today. Yes, I am. New time low, 171.2. That means I've lost 3.4 pounds for the week. That's great. 3.4 pounds for the week. So yes, it's been a struggle the last couple weeks. I've implemented working out, had my birthday, so I've had some gains and I had some losses. Well, today I'm at a new all-time low for the week. It's amazing. Yes, it's 69.8 pounds since I started keto is what I'm at. 0.8. Can we just say 70? I've been at 70 before, and I was at 70 yesterday, but today is 69.8. Let's just say 70 pounds since I've been on keto 1 year and 29 days. So, I can't do the math what that is right now. Brain fog going on. I got a migraine brewing in my head. I'm going to take it easy today, get my electrolytes in, and not push myself. If I feel better later and I don't have a progressive migraine, then I might do a couple of workout videos. But if I don't, that is okay. If I don't do it all this week because it's a hard Shark Week, then that's okay. But I'll get back to it. You know, I just don't know what's the week and days are going to bring during Shark Week. You got to give yourself a break and take it easy and get your electrolytes in. Let me show you how I'm going to do that. When I have these migraines brewing and it's Shark Week, I like to step up my electrolytes, like get more in than I normally take. Electrolytes are potassium, magnesium, let's see what else. Calcium, chloride, and sodium that you get from salt. I'm taking right now, and I'll do it on camera, but let me take the lid off. So it's these perfect, I got it from Perfect Keto electrolytes. I've gotten electrolytes off of Amazon, Perfect Keto, I found them in the store. So this has the calcium, magnesium, chloride, sodium, and potassium, okay? You could take up to 10 of these a day. I'm starting with one, and they're just capsules. They look like this, right? And I'm going to drink a whole big 32-ounce Powerade Zero, which also has electrolytes. So I'm drinking it down with these. And that's really going to pack in the electrolytes. Sometimes I can combat my migraine just by doing this. Okay? What I'm going to do right now is actually lay down. The headache's really getting strong on me. I'm going to lay down, watch some YouTube videos. Then I'll get up later, I'll do measurements, we'll talk about the weight loss, I'll show you on my carb manager the chart of my weight loss and measurement loss. Okay, let's hope we have a measurement loss. Curiosity, I took my blood sugar and my ketone. My ketones are 2.7. That is amazing. This is the Keto Mojo. I finally found it. Haven't been able to test in a long time because I stuck it in a cabinet and I lifted up something and there it was. But 2.7, so I'm definitely in ketosis. I haven't been able to check in 5 months, but I know I've been because I've been losing weight. I just didn't know how much I was in ketosis. 0.5 or better of ketones means you're in ketosis. I'm going to do a GKI result, is where you take your blood sugar, which mine was 95, and your ketone level, and you do some math, and you find out if you're in high, moderate, or low ketosis. I am so happy. Oh, hold on, let me turn off YouTube. He's talking. No, I'm not watching about keto. I'm watching some paranormal stuff. If you didn't know, I'm into that. Love it. So, you saw my ketone level was a 2.7. That's the highest reading I've ever gotten, but I haven't tested since 4 or 5 months from now. And my blood sugar was 95, and I didn't show you that. Let me see if I can bring that up. Now, these are blood ketones, okay? I'm not using strips. Strips can be very unreliable. I'm trying to find it. Oh. Hold on. Okay, that was dumb. It's the first one. There's my 2.7. And then the second one, there's my blood sugar at 95. So it looks like the last time I did ketones and blood sugar was in May. It's not necessary on keto. And then, you know, I put it somewhere and I couldn't find it. I did a couple videos and never did it anymore. I will be implementing this more in my keto, what I eat in a days, weight loss updates, and check ketones. Now, the ketone strips are expensive. They're like $1 a piece. Blood sugar ones are not that expensive. But I do both. I do a blood sugar and a ketone level, and then I calculate that to get my GKI. That is glucose ketone index. That really tells the whole story. It tells you if you're in a high therapeutic level, like someone battling cancer or diseases or inflammation should be at, and then a moderate for weight loss and a low for weight loss. All of it causes weight loss. Okay, so I'll show pictures here, but the GKI 1 to 3 is a high therapeutic level for people battling diseases that are prescribed keto to help combat it. Did you know that? Yes, keto can help cure cancer and other diseases. Doctors are using it. So if you don't think keto's healthy, think again. okay? So especially cancers need carbs and sugars to grow. And if you don't give it very much of that, they can't grow so rapidly. So then the other treatments can take effect, work, and eradicate cancer out of the body. That's theory. Doesn't mean it works for everyone, but works for a lot or most. So I'm at a 1.95. So I'm in that 1 to 3 range. Amazing. I'm in a high therapeutic level of ketosis, even though I got a migraine and my scale was at 0.2, but not bad. That makes sense because I've been working hard at it all month and pretty much for 1 year and 29 days. So I should be at least moderate to high or even low. You know, it's not always going to be the same. And sometimes these are not the end all be all, the God's honest truth, that's it. You know, sometimes these can be faulty too. You got to test it accurately. And mine's not really at an accurate test time. They say you should do it after you wake up, before you consumed anything. Well, you saw my bulletproof coffee earlier. It's about 1 o'clock. I just had 2 pieces of the keto white bread with 2 tablespoons of peanut butter and 2 tablespoons of butter, or a tablespoon of butter on that white bread. And then I had a Quest chocolate chip cookie. And about a half an hour later, I did these readings. So, still in a high therapeutic level, and those are spiking my blood sugar right now because I had a little bit of carbs. So that's why my blood sugar was at 95. So I would have been even more in ketosis if I measured before I ate something. But my ketones are 2.7, 0.5 or higher are great. I'm at 2.7. So girls burning fat today, and I'm happy about that. Headache, migraine is still there, but it's on the back burn. It's subsiding. I'm still going to relax, watch some YouTube, be back with my measurements. I'm in Carb Manager. That is my weight chart for all time for my losses. You see all my peaks and valleys there. But to get a real good idea, let's go the last 30 days. And that's my ups and downs for the last month right there. You see all those peaks and valleys in there? And if you come down here, it says how much have you lost in 30 days, so 3.8 pounds for the month. Okay, in 60 days, 8.8 pounds, and all time is 69.8 pounds. Can I get to 70 already? But that's okay. I'm not going to fret. It's been great. You can see all my weights here. Tons and tons of weights, right? See all those numbers repeating themselves time and time again? Yes, this is how my weight loss goes, okay? Peaks and valleys, and then you stay down. All right? You're already seeing I'm in a high level of ketosis. Doesn't mean I'm doing anything wrong. It's just how it goes. It's normal. I wrote it down here. So for the 4 weeks since January 1st on my keto cut, or since I started working out, some of these results have surprised me and shocked me. And some of them have left me you know, because I know why it is, and I'll talk to you about that. So waist, I lost 1 inch off of that. That is amazing. That's where I need to lose my weight, is my waist and my hips. Okay, that's where I carry most of my weight, not my arms, not my legs, you know, besides my thighs, you know, up by my butt on my thighs, but most of my weight is carried in the middle. Okay, so I've lost 0.7 inches, so 3/4 inches off my hips. So 1 inch off my waist and 3/4 inches off my hips. Now, rest of these are either 0 or I gained inches. I'll explain. I've been working out, right? So I've been lifting weights with my arms. I've been walking. I've been doing a lot of squats and lunges and, a whole bunch of stuff. So that's going to cause some inch gain there because I've gained some muscle. I'm not fretting about it because I know it's not fat. We know I'm in a deep state of ketosis and I'm at my lowest weight for the weekly weigh-in, right? I keep saying that because I've been 170 before. So, but that was a couple weeks ago. We're not counting that. So my chest, I gained a 1/2 inch in my chest. Right? Hey, I'll take that. That means I didn't lose boobies. I gained some boobies. And that's because I've been doing some push-ups. Okay? And remember, it's Shark Week. So some of this might be water where I'm retaining water. I don't know. But I'm just saying, I'm not fretting about gaining a 1/2 inch off my chest. I know I've been working those back muscles too, so it might be there. Maybe I'm swole. No, I'm just kidding. Only in really I've been working out 3 weeks, not 4 weeks. And then in my neck, 0 inches, I measure right here. So it's the same as it was January 1st. Now, it's hard to get exactly where you measure every time. So it could be user error there too of the tape. And I do it myself. So I only measure my left arm and leg. So the rest of these are for my left. Okay. And that's because I'm right-handed and, my left arm tends to be more bigger and flabbier than my right. Okay. Hey, I just noticed. Got a little muscle showing up right here. Look at that. Showing up. Maybe flex. Yeah, showing up. Luckily, I do have some loose skin here. You see that? I have some bat wing going on right here. But when I tighten up, I'm all right. I'm all right. I got loose skin everywhere else, but luckily I'm not going to have those big flappy arms, I don't think. So my left arm, I gained a 1/2 inch on my left arm. But I've been doing an arm workout with hand weights. I started with a 2-pound. I had to up it to a 3-pound and then 5-pound on some others because I'm just not feeling it. And I started with muscle. I do tend to be a muscular person, and especially if I'm working out. So my left forearm, I gained nothing or lost nothing on my left forearm. Okay, take that. And my left calf, I gained 3/4 of an inch, 0.7 inches on my left calf. I've been doing a lot of squats, leg lifts, walking hills. So, they're building some muscle in there. So that's where that came. And then my left thigh, which and this is the very upper by the, vajayjay. I measure in the biggest parts on every part of my body. This is why I'm not showing you my inches to the actual numbers, because it's not really my waist. My waist would be like 6 inches smaller than what I'm weighing. I don't know. At least 3. I told you I carry all my weight in the middle. So I have an upper belly problem. So I go at the widest point of that upper belly where it sticks out, which is actually under my waist, not at my waist. So I go around like that. And then in my hips, I include everything in my hips, my butt, my belly flap that's down there. Yeah, I got one of those. And thigh, I go at the very highest part where, all that stuff collects right there in the middle, in between your legs. I measure that part. So I'm not down on my thigh muscle. I'm really up at my butt. You know what I mean? So I didn't lose anything off my thighs. 0. Which is fine. I didn't gain. I didn't lose. That's okay. So that is my monthly measurements. I've lost 1 3/4 inches. 1 inch off the waist and 3/4 inch off the hip. And I gained a 1/2 inch on my chest. And 3/4 inches on my calf. That's it. The rest stayed the same. Not bad. I'm going to be doing this every 4 weeks. So we will see them go down, even though I'm building muscle. Now I'm starting to get a foundation. My body got to bring it in. They're just starting to bulk out, and then it'll come on in. I know that's true. So that's it. That's my weekly weight loss update with some inches on there and a GKI. I was pleasantly shocked by that GKI at a 1.95. I haven't seen that ever when I was testing back in May. So the most I seen was like a 2 point something. So I know I'm doing something right. You do not have to test your blood ketones. You don't have to pee on the strips. They can be inaccurate after a while on keto. People will argue with me for that. Keto, please come for me. I don't care. I know it's true. And that's why I choose to do the blood ketones, but you don't have to. It can be expensive. I got the Keto Mojo. I got it back in April or May and haven't used it since until today. So that proves you don't need that to do keto, but it's a good teller to see where you're at. And if you're wondering if you're in ketosis, boom, you can check. You know, poke your finger, check it, you know. You can also check that after maybe splurging a little bit, going over your macros and carbs, or you had a cheat day and see how long it takes you to get back into ketosis, or see if it kicked you totally out of ketosis. It's a lot of reasons to use that meter, but I'm telling you that it's an expense. You do not have to use it. Okay? I want to make that clear. I like it. My mom really wanted to test hers, but I could not find it. And Mom, it was under the cabinet in the kitchen. I can't believe it. I swear I looked there, but I guess I didn't. I hope you enjoyed this weight loss update, this weekly weight loss update. Sorry I haven't been the best weather going on. I'm under the weather right now with the migraine and going on, but you know, that's what happens. This is real life here, and I'll always bring you real, honest truth on my channel. So, all right, I will see you next Wednesday, if not before. Keto on and be keto strong. Look at that.